All right, y'all, welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well. All right, y'all. So I just put the sound bowl away during meditation and I heard transpire. And I said, well, Spirit, what's the word of the day? And I heard conservatorship. So I got a little uncomfortable after I heard that, I'm not gonna lie, but let's see what comes out in the reading, y'all. But you know, if I think of conservatorship and you know the way that I'm feeling, the energy, it's like somebody being granted rights to be able to oversee someone or take care of their affairs on their behalf, because you know that means that this person is living but they're no longer able to. So I believe that's what conservatorship represents. But anyway, y'all, hello. Welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Y'all, I keep forgetting to show y'all that I ordered the deck. So I put everything in chronological order by way of the element, major arcana from, you know, also in order. But I keep forgetting to show y'all. That's just something I just started implementing. But I don't mind taking the extra time to separate the cards back to the original state, you know, for you, just because. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I'm reading the comments. I'm feeling the love. So right back at you, okay? All right. And YouTube isn't the best to let me know that you've replied to a comment that I've already, you know, started a conversation with you on. So if I don't get back with you, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I have to actually go into the comments and scroll. Not that I have that many comments, but you know, it's something I have to think about doing. And the way my ADHD is set up, yeah. And I'm not kidding. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What's the collective need to know and be made aware of? Whew, I feel y'all are in good spirits though, right? I'm feeling that. What is the message, Spirit, for the collective? Thank you. I'm sorry I asked you again. Yes, I did. Nail appointment tomorrow, y'all. I promise. I don't know what color I'm getting, but yeah, I've been putting it off. I have. Okay, so this card right here acts like it's like I need to come out too. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it come on out with that energy that it was trying to reach. And that might be enough, y'all. That looks like plenty. So is that it, Spirit? Okay. All right. Oh, that's a little extra, but I'm not gonna deny you. We're gonna get through this, all right? Oh man. Okay, y'all. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have this Knight of Cups in the reverse. I'm feeling like I need to take this very soft, gentle approach here with this energy. This feels like a little sad case of something. I'm getting puppy dog eyes. I'm getting please take me home energy, as if you're visiting like a pet shop and there's that one little puppy in the corner who just kind of looks at you and you look at him and you lock eyes and that's it. You're taking a puppy home and it's like you didn't plan on or anticipate. You were just going to the corner store to get a bagel, but you passed by this pet shop that just appeared seemingly out of nowhere. So y'all, this feels like desperation energy here with this Knight of Cups reverse, but I think it's something that you would really want to wholeheartedly avoid at all costs. Avoid at all costs. You do not need the puppy. The puppy needs you, but you don't need the puppy, right? Because if you think about it, that's an extra expense here. You know, you're bringing on something that obviously they wound up in a shop for sale. So it's like, well, what's the backstory? You know, what's going on with all of that? So y'all, this is some sort of sob story headed your way possibly, but I'm thinking you need to curve this by any means. So if this is an invitation by someone wanting to come your way, but you already have like a little gist of, okay, I don't know if I want to entertain whatever drama it is that they're about to serve me, because you're already feeling it, right? I would say avoid at all costs, all right? Now, The Sun card is here. Okay, so that's the overall energy of the reading. It's kind of avoid at all costs, y'all, because it's attached to some drama here. Or at least you don't know the backstory, and it will not benefit you to know the backstory. It's not going to benefit you at all to take this puppy home. It's going to be hard to resist, as puppies are. Very hard to resist. You're going to feel guilty about it. You're going to feel kind of shameful about it. But I'm telling you, avoid this at all costs. All right, here we go. So touching this energy, you know, I do see the Sun card. So this, you know, the Sun card is just magnificent energy. It's like, finally, you know, the clouds have dispersed and now here's the sun. But not only the sun, it's like it's lit up so many areas around you to where you totally forgot about this. You forgot about that. Oh my God, like life is so easy now. Like, why was it so difficult before the Sun card? Well, the Sun card is here to go ahead and bring that back into perspective for you. So for me, the Sun card means that things are starting to line up like effortlessly. Like you don't have to do much for things to connect and make a lot of sense. Let's see what's behind the Sun card, y'all. All right, so we have the Fool card reversed, which is awesome in the reverse because that means you get to carry on this new adventure without any caution. There's nothing to worry about, no baggage, nothing that's going to kind of make you want to slightly turn your head to the left or to the right to wonder. It's like you're just, you know, nose in the air, off on your journey because you don't have to worry about watching your back or thinking that something's going to pull you back. Now, I do have the Four of Wands reverse energy right next to that. Now, this could have to do with walking away from... Wait a minute, y'all. I'm being told to slow down on this one. Hold on. The Four of Wands has to do with family celebrations or anything that's like a commitment ceremony that you would want to have family to be there, to be a witness of, be a part of. Family might be helping you kind of put everything together for this event because it's just such a wonderful thing. But in the reverse, it's like it's been canceled, whatever this event is. Now, if we're talking about something that's dealing with family, y'all, I gotta slow down. Hold on, y'all. Spirit, what is this Four of Wands reverse with the Fool card reversed and then the Sun card upright? What is this? I heard disadvantage. So taken advantage of or disadvantage. So it would serve as a disadvantage for this Knight of Cups reverse to not be able to get in. I'm hearing entry in or to have a ticket in. You know, the sale of the puppy at the pet shop. There's no receipt because there was no sale. There was no transaction. So that would be disappointing, of course, obviously for this Knight of Cups reverse. But then disappointment, disadvantage. Disadvantage means that, you know, they can no longer count themselves into what they thought they had to end with. So if this is someone hoping that they can come back and rekindle, I mean, that would be obvious, right? They would come back and rekindle with you because they sense, you know, that you have this sun. It's just like the sun is just nestled just right over your environment, your location, your home. like they see that the sun is not with them, the sun is with you. And that could be a literal child. It could be like the sun, a son, like male child energy. The observance coming from this Knight of Cups reverse into where they feel they're at a disadvantage. I mean, you know, okay, so that's where we're going with this. So this is somebody who's been ousted from the family. But there's so many more cards over here. There's so much more to get into and interpret here. But if this is a kickoff as to, you know, that the energy, that channeling I was picking up about the conservatorship, then here we go. All right, y'all, I'm gonna slide these over. I have no idea where we're headed other than somebody wants back into the family because they see you doing so well. And they're being barred. I'm seeing, you know, the Four of Wands. The Four speak of foundation, but the fact of, you know, this disassociation, them wanting to get back in because they've been barred, like they're barred away from, as if only the sun is here, so they can't really move and flex in the sun. They can do that stuff when the moon is out. They can flex, right? But when the sun is out, they can't. So there's, okay, y'all know me. There's so many different interpretations that lead right to the same ideal. But I'm gonna keep going here. I'm gonna go ahead and single out what is already singled out here by way of this Nine of Cups. So this is, if I could just say, this is just being you, collective. This is you. This is your energy being viewed as being abundant right now with this Nine of Cups. And if you're new here, when a card comes out on its side like this, it's like it's not upright and it's not reversed in regards to me interpreting the energy. It's like, for me, it's like it's based on something. So I'm hearing with this Nine of Cups, are you going to share? It's almost as if, you know, I'm being asked to ask you, are you going to share? So even if you don't necessarily see physically the abundance around you, I mean, well, if you have a roof over your head, that's plenty enough, right? Compared to a lot of other people. You have food on the table, you're not starving. That's abundance, right? In a lot of people's eyes. But for you, if, you know, the charge is so where, well, I don't have this and I don't have that. I don't think that's the attitude for you, collective, because otherwise I wouldn't be in this energy with this abundance here. So that lets me know that, you know, outside of you knowing that, you know, you're okay where you are, you know, you're not starving, you're not homeless, you're not any of those things, right? I'm also being told that, you know, if you are, don't worry about that. I'm hearing resurrection is coming soon. Resurrection is coming soon, okay? But for those of you who are able to kind of look at your circumstances, say, I'm grateful. You know, I'm okay. I'm fine. We're good. That's this Nine of Cups energy. So are you going to share? Was based off of that energy. Yeah, okay. All right. So there is someone who you are aware of by way of this Knight of Cups reverse that needs help. I don't know who it is, but you're the one that can help them in their eyes. The puppy dog eyes, all of that. So there must be some sort of energy that's kind of hovering, like, yeah, that's the one. I can definitely pull at their heartstrings. Yep. And they might really be in a dire situation, but it's like, well, you're like, well, what does that have to do with me with the Four of Wands reverse? So there is someone who has you on their mind by way of their eyes. They see you. I feel like this is someone who's near you. Like they can actually physically reach out and touch you if they needed to. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is here, y'all. Because, you know, I'm hearing low profile. So I feel like, collective, that's for you, because possibly you're someone who does stay in sort of like a low profile. There's not a lot going on around you. So it's possibly very easy to pinpoint who this is. And it's unexpected because I think it's one of those things where you possibly had the idea that this was headed your way. You knew that with this hovering energy, because you were aware of this situation of someone's hardship, that they would eventually ask you, and possibly they already have by way of just maybe mentioning it slightly, or it's been brought to your attention. It's just the basic understanding of this, and it's one of those things where you were like, I'd rather not. But the thing is that they're not taking that as a final answer. Maybe that's why I felt uncomfortable in the beginning. Like just when I heard the conservatorship energy, it made me uncomfortable because it's making you, if this is going on now and you're aware of it, it's making you also uncomfortable because of this. Now it's not saying that you don't want to help anybody, but it's just something about this particular circumstance is that you'd rather not. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and see what is here, y'all. I want to know. Okay, so I'm trying to decide because I had two separate clumps. When clumps come out like that, I just kind of pick up the whole clump and just run through them storybook style. So these came out obviously because they're on top after this energy here, but they're all connected. But let me see what's here, you guys. I'm gonna just grab these up because these were the main ones that just kind of came out all together, and they are on the side, so I'm going to interpret in that way. And then this card was sticking out of the deck. It was like take me with you energy, so I just kind of slid it out and put it down. But let me go ahead and turn this over. All right, so this, oh my God, y'all, somebody's being released. Somebody's being released. Look at this. This Eight of Swords. And it's giving me jail vibes, y'all. I don't know if it's physical or spiritual or mental jail, but they've been released and they need somewhere to go. So if this means physically coming to your place to stay with you because they have to, that's that conservatorship energy. They have to. Like they put you down as somebody that they could go to. I guess that's how that works. I've never taken in someone who's been released. But you know, it's that energy like I'd rather not, right? It's connecting now. Thank you, Spirit. I'd rather not. Right? Not that there's anything against, you know, somebody doing the time and, you know, taking care of everything that they need to do legally, right? According to the state that they're in and have been confined to. But the thing is, it's like, why me? Why are you choosing me to come here? Because there's a backstory there. Remember I said they're coming with the puppy dog eyes, but then there's something about this thing that it's like you don't want to take on this drama because you know it's there because possibly you experienced it firsthand. So you know all about all that's being carried here. And the fact that, you know, they're already seeing the sun shining on you, right? You got this new, look, they had to do time while you were free to go. I mean, that's how karma works. So yeah, you have ties with this person. But they know that you're set off to a whole new, brand new journey with the Fool card reverse with no worries. But then here comes the worry. Here it is right here. And it could be by way of you sharing an actual child with them by the way of the Sun card. Because the Four of Wands is about family. All right, y'all, let's see. Let's go. So we got the Ten of Swords here. Now, you know what? So the cards, you know, were down, you know, face down. So I kind of have to wonder if I'm starting at the back of the energy or if this is really the front. So y'all keep this in mind as we go with me. You know, the Ten of Swords on its side, either way, upright or reverse, it's like the worst possible scenario of somebody who's been through the ringer time and time again. But the Ten of Swords means it's been a completion. But, you know, these are swords, though. It's like you can't really shake that mental oppression that easily. Because this is all warranted by way of this person being in their heads about afflictions. Possibly either they've dished out and then received back. But then for me, it means that, you know, they're not quite healed. They're not quite over that. So why, you know, even though they're being released, they're still carrying the weight of, you know, things that have taken place here. It still feels like people betrayed them. It still feels like no one reached out to them. It's still, you know, and it's like they're harboring this bitterness in their mind. And that's not a healthy place to be in. And especially if they're coming into your environment, you don't want this type of energy around you. I mean, you got the Fool card reversed, so you're free and clear to go. You're not hanging on to nothing, not even what this person did to you. You're free and clear. This person, however, is still walking around with all of these swords. You know, I mean, it's neither upright or reverse again, but I have to feel the energy out here. Like it's still not a safe place for this person mentally. Let's see what's behind. Look, 7 of Cups. So you already know. Me and the 7 of Cups, I'm automatically like, okay, either they're overwhelmed, that's upright. They don't know which way to go based off of emotions previously. They're kind of feeling like this is a trick. What's going on with this? They don't know what to choose emotionally because their emotions are not in check to be able to say, yep, that one right there, that's the one I want. They're already triggered. That's in the upright. In the reverse, for me, that's mentally damaged energy for me as a reader. If the 7 of Cups is in reverse, but it's on the side, it's either or, but just like this 10 of Swords, it's still not a good card. So this lets me know that there are some mental illnesses here and possibly the way that they're coping, because we're talking about the Knight of Cups. So yes, I'm going right back to this Knight of Cups energy reverse, and the fact that they're in the reverse and the cup is there in the reverse as well. There's some drinking here. There's some movement here around. They're on the horse, but possibly they just only have one directive, because I would like to think that the horse can go here, go there, go there. But in the reverse, I'm thinking it's just one thing. You know, they have their vice, the drinking, whatever the escapism is that they choose. And then they just have one person on their mind. That's one cup tied to that emotion of a cup. And that's you, collective. But they need healing. That can't be made any more obvious to me right now. This person needs some serious healing after being released from whatever this is. It doesn't necessarily have to be jail, like, physical jail. But they could have escaped some sort of group of people that were keeping them in some sort of bondage. That could be their own family. It could be whatever, whoever they chose to call family that was not blood related. Why did I say that like that? Blood related. Ooh, that's giving me like fictitious energy. So maybe they found out they were around a bunch of fakes. Like it was good for the moment. But then it got to a point where this person wasn't any good anymore, so they just ousted them. There was some more ousting energy here when I was over here with the Sun card. They've been ousted. They've been kicked out. Or let out. Released. There's release here, but they're not healed. This Knight of Cups is in reverse. Anyway, let me keep going, y'all. Okay, y'all, listen. Oh, here comes the message, y'all. Do you think that if I put your name on this list, I'm thinking about visiting. I'm thinking about this is this 8 of Wands. And they've been thinking about it. They've been thinking hard. They've had nothing to do but think here with these swords. But the cups here let me know they're not healed. This is emotional damage. That's what that is. And this 8 of Wands, I feel like with the 8 of Wands, I feel like people are seeking some sort of revenge on this Knight of Cups reverse. Also, actions. People are taking actions because of these afflictions. And this possibly is adding on to the 7 of Cups energy of them being kind of mentally in mental despair. Y'all, these 2 cups right here, these 2 cards right here by way of this 10 of Swords together and this 7 of Cups, this person needs some help. They need some serious help. They do. And that's what's making you uncomfortable, because you know this. You know they need some help. And if they show up right in front of your face or at your front door, or it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to say no. I know it is. And it's going to make you uncomfortable because you thought this person was free and clear as well. You're free and clear, so you thought, okay, well, whatever they get, but it ain't got nothing to do with me, is what you said, collective. But here they come. Here they come. This person is like a cockroach. They really are. Those big ones. The flying ones. The ones that come out of nowhere and scare the mess out of you. Those. Like, where did this even come from? Like, my house is clean. Like, how did this thing get in here? Yeah. And you can't kill them. Because you're scared to kill them because it's like this thing might take off and try to assault me. Like, you know, so there's also that. It's like, I just don't want anything to do with this. Like, it's just like, I can't. This thing is like an armored tank. But they can definitely be gotten rid of. Yes, they can. But how are you going to do it? Anyway, what else is here? Oh, I'm hearing Toni Braxton. It's just another sad love song wrecking my brain like crazy. 5 of Cups energy here, y'all. So, y'all, I'm sorry. I had to release the energy. Sometimes I forget I'm not by myself here. Okay, so the 5 of Cups is, you know, this feels like, hold on, y'all. Because this is giving me, they can't say no to me. They can't say no to me. That's what I'm getting, y'all. Okay, but then my thing is, okay, so what if, you know, they are aware that you're going to say no? What if there was that little 1% chance in their mind, right? Because they don't think you're going to say no because for some reason they're deranged. Look, 7 of Cups, 10 of Swords. They're deranged. So they don't understand that, you know, there's a possibility that you'll say no. Even though you've said no 1,000 times already, they still come back. That was that cockroach energy coming back. Like they can't be destroyed or something. But my question would be, what if they say no? Then what? And the reason why I'm asking this question, because it's like, well, what's next? What's next if you say no to their face? Because this energy, first of all, you can't reason with somebody who is off their rocker. And that's very apparent here with this energy. You can't reason with them. So my thing is, what's next? I don't know. Let's see what's next after the 5 of Cups. So we have the 6 of Cups. So going from that to, I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like going from the 5 of Cups to the 6 of Cups in this energy, because it's really going to be, because, you know, the 6 of Cups is like this childlike energy of, you know, wanting to go back to the way things were. But it's like, we can't. Like, if I'm speaking for you, collective, it's like we can't. There's no way that can happen. But the crazy part about it, I was in the 5 of Cups energy asking what's next? Like, what are they going to do? Because I'm already anticipating this is the last hurrah. Like, what are they going to do? Because I feel like the fact that they need healing and you've told them no 1,000 times already and they keep coming back. And then if they've just been released from something and they feel like you're the only one they want to offer this cup to because that's all they know. Like possibly you've only been the realest person. You have been the only realest person in their life that they've had to experience this bliss with. The Sun card, Full card reverse. The 4 of Wands if it weren't upright, because once upon a time it was. But it's not anymore because they can't have that. They can't be a part of that. So you are the only thing that they know that would help nurture them back to health, back to the 6 of Cups energy. And possibly they know that you know this. You know this, collective. You know that you have this capability to be able to do this. You healer, you. You know you can do this. But guess what? Now they know it too, because guess what they ran up against? Everybody who was not of divinity like you are. Not of divinity like you are. They had to experience that. All right, let's see what else is here, y'all. Y'all, look at these cups. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Emotionally walking away. But what are they walking away from, y'all? Look at the High Priestess right behind the 8 of Cups. I had to see what was here. So I said, y'all, that they know you know. I said that. They know that you know that they need you. Look at this. They've walked away. But this is duality for me. I mean, well, the high priestess behind here is seconding this duality. It came in one way and went out another, and then the roles reversed. So plainly stated, they walked away from you only to have people walk away from them. So that's how they know with the high priest is that you know what just happened. You know why they're showing up. You know why they can't take no for an answer, because they feel that you're supposed to do this for them with this high priestess energy. They feel that you're a bit, you are obligated, is what they feel, to nurture them back to health. What kind of mess is that? I can understand that from a healing perspective. Like, you can't really choose who you're going to heal. Like, you're a surgeon and somebody's being rushed into the emergency room. You can't say, no, I don't like the color of their skin, I'm not performing surgery on them. You can't do that, or ethically you can't. You know, I'm pretty sure it happens, but unfortunately, and that is unfortunate. But anyway, all I'm saying, as a healer, right? You can't really dictate who you're going to heal, because these people who need healing automatically migrate to you. I don't know, by way of conversation, maybe something you're wearing that catches their eye. It could be your glow, but it's like you were just in the Dunkin' Donuts just to get a coffee, and then you strike up this conversation, and then it's like your life and their life has changed forever. So you can't really pick and choose who you're going to heal. But I guess what's really here, here comes the uncomfortable feeling that I was picking up. What's really here is that this person really hurt you. And the fact that they're coming crawling back with the puppy dog eyes, that they need you, and they know they need you, and you know they need you, because this is your divine calling as a healer. It's uncomfortable, but it's like and you know what? And I told y'all to say no. I didn't know what we were getting into, and I said avoid it. But what are we doing, Spirit? Is this me? Is this you saying that we can't avoid this person, or we should avoid this person? Oh my God, y'all, I feel like I want to stop the reading, because I feel like this is about to, this is a realization here. This is some sort of revelation unfolding, right? It's like you do want to help. I mean, you basically devoted your life to helping this one person on this Knight of Cups right here. You basically put everything else behind this person. You prioritized this person once upon a time, only to have them turn their back on you. And not only did they turn their back, it's like they came back to make sure that you were down, and then left on their horse again. So now you know that this person needs help. What are you going to do? That was that Nine of Cups. Are you going to share? When I was talking about that abundance that you have. But then is that the reason why you have the abundance? Is because you share. You look out for others' best interest. But I guess the important part here is to make sure to keep yourself a priority and not put anyone ever above you ever again. That's the lesson. Now, this person coming back and they're seeing this whole new you, it's going to be hard for them to interpret this. But then it's going to just be even harder for you to deny this person of your healing. But is that ethical? Where is the fine line between ethical and spiritual morality, right? Where do we draw the line? Yeah, I think I'm going to pause here. I may do a part 2. I just feel like I need to take a break off of this. This energy is powerful, y'all. It's powerful, but I also feel that Spirit needs to keep continuing to minister to us on this. Because we're not going to go into it thinking, oh, we're going to make another mistake, because we're healed. We're beyond that. That's what brought us to this place of abundance in the sun, in the full reverse. And the Four of Wands reverse means we don't necessarily have to help everyone. We attempted before, and it seemed like they failed at that. They went off and they got their karma back, but now they're coming back needing healing from you. It's like, why can't you go find another healer? Look, here's the yellow pages. They're healer, 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 healer. Go find another healer. It can't be me. Like, that's the vibes, right? But I don't think that's the proper response here. But then the puppy dog in the store with the eyes, and then you come home with the puppy. It's like, damn. All right, y'all. I'm definitely going to pause on this, and y'all let me know if you want a part 2. I'm gonna leave these cards just like this, and I'll jump into a part 2, but y'all gotta let me know, because other than that, I'm not touching these cards. All right, y'all. Hope this helps.